Welcome, Cloud Gamers, as the announcement for the June Pro games are here. And wow, we have a heck of a lineup to go through. So in this video, we're going to take a look at all 5 games coming for the month of June, and if you should be excited for these titles, as well as the hidden 6th game coming in the middle of June. So with that said, let's jump into this video. Like always, if you guys can hit that like button, I'd appreciate it, and sub to the channel for more Stadia news like this. But the first game on this list is a title that shocked me, as I didn't foresee it coming so soon in the Panzer Dragoon remake. A remake of a game that came out a long time ago, but in Panzer Dragoon you pilot your prototype dragon through several breathtaking levels and fight evil giant dragonflies, man-sized wasps, and a host of other enemies. This remake features improved graphics and controls with 360-degree controls and lock-on targeting. Easily a fun title that is sure to be a great addition to the Stadia Pro lineup. And the next title on this list is a game that was announced to come to Stadia all the way back in 2019 in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, a modern take on the 25-year franchise that pits the current and classic Rangers as well as the villains in 3 versus 3 tag battles. The game does feature online battles and a streamlined combat that is friendly towards newcomers with simplified controls, but has the depth there for the veteran fighters. On the outside here, I will say this game does feature a ton of DLC, but is getting a lot of content developed for it since its release last year, so that is a big positive. So if you're into fighting games, this is yet another welcomed addition to the Stadia lineup. The next game on this list is a well-revered title that has sold over 2 million copies since its launch back in 2017. In Little Nightmares, you play as Six, who is trying to escape the mall, in which it's inhabited by corrupted souls. It's almost like a game in which you're a child who is trying to escape a very creepy dollhouse. The game features a mix of stealth, puzzles, and platforming, all blended together, and is a game that is extremely highly well revered with tens of thousands of positive reviews and a Metacritic score of 81. While this is an excellent title, it does unfortunately have a short story, as some have reported as low as being finished with the game in 2 to 3 hours, with others who did a little more exploring getting around 6. So you will need to purchase the DLC to get a bit more out of this. But either way, it's another solid Pro edition, and one I can't wait to try out on June 1st. Now, another well-revered indie title is making its way to the Pro lineup in Super Hot. Super Hot is a first-person shooter where time moves only when you move. There is no health regeneration, and ammo drops are scarce and not in good places. You're outnumbered, and you're having to pick up weapons off fallen enemies, as well as slicing through your foes will be key in this slow motion shooter. This is a title that has received tens of thousands of positive reviews, and a game that I hope a lot of you don't sleep on, as from the outside it doesn't look like much, but it's a title with a surprisingly fun depth and fresh look. The game also features an endless and challenge mode, so there will be plenty of content to discover here. And the last title on this list that was announced today that came out recently is one of the more fun couch co-op games that I've had the pleasure of diving to this year in Get Packed, a wacky 4-player co-op where the story here is a greedy salt mining company takes over Ditchlington. The last-ditch removals now must handle a hostile eviction. So now with you by yourself or 3 other players either locally or online, your team has to work fast to relocate the entire town. The game features a campaign mode, destruction game modes, as well as 4 customizable playable characters across 15 locations. The game is absolutely wacky and fun, and you will have a ton of fun diving into this one, as it's had some of my biggest laughs in gaming in 2020. So don't sleep on this gem of a title. But with all these games set to come on June 1st, as well as the Elder Scrolls Online and Greymoor expansion coming on the 16th for the Pro members, this will be a heck of a month to really sit down and get your gaming on and continue that Pro subscription. So Google and the Stadia team absolutely deserve credit for really bringing out some excellent titles this June. But with all that said, please let me know down in the comments if you guys are as excited as I am for these titles coming here soon. Now, if you could do me a huge favor and hit that like button, sub to the channel for more videos like these as well, and hit that notification bell. I'm Sunny, and I'll see you guys in the clouds.